Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Roma against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. There's the whistle. So here we are, hoping for another Derby Day spectacle. Chip through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jika tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Roma are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Gilmore. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Piqué pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Sambo and Gisa. Looks to dink one in.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Davis. Parejo. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's gone out of play. Aimed in towards the centre. Defence has got rid of that. Jota. David Neres. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Oh, that's a waste. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Roma get it back again.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Baldanzi passes it through. How about it? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And out to safety. And it's Davis. Danger averted for now. And now they can launch a counter. Steve Davis has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. David Neres. Hoyland. Ferguson. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, there's certainly going to be a card, just a question of colour. Oh, it's red! Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He went for the corner.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Out to the left it goes. Gilmore. Zambo Anguissa fires from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. They get a throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Raspadori. Zambo Anguissa. Sula. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Pumps it forwards. Gets it upfield. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Looks to slip it through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Davis. Steve Davis plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Zambo Anguissa gets it away. And that's a throw-in. Davis. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Face to face with the keeper. He's off on a marauding run. There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Sudah. It's got through to him. Big chance! One-on-one! It's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Sambo Anguissa boots it upfield. And the shot! Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Aimed long and direct. Jota. Napoli won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sambo Anguissa. Silvestre. Now here's the through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Sambo Anguissa gets it back. Now the pass. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Neres goes for the cross.
Well, I think it's about time we've seen something different, and they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now.
He's gone for it! Goal! Roma! And the comeback is complete! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Roma take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Knocks it towards the front. Jota battles to win it back. Jota concedes a free kick for that. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Let down by a lack of accuracy. De Bruyne. It's come loose. It's bounced out. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
dealt with that well. It's gone out for a throw-in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Forward it goes.
Steve Davis.
Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Tries to dink it in. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
And it's Davis.
Piqué.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Silvestre. Passes it through. Has a pop! De Bruyne! Delightful! Napoli are back in business.
De Bruyne just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Steve Davis tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bailey plays it out to the wing. Promising cross. Towering header! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the left it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets it back. None shall pass, that's the message there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Parejo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. De Bruyne can hoist it clear. Silvestre. 5 minutes left on the clock. Fired in from distance. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Pumps it upfield. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bailey plays it out to the wing. Ferguson. Out to the left it goes. Lofted into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. A chance! Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Hoyland. Silvestre. Politano goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Solbakken. There is the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody...